Welcome back, guys. Share Reviews back again. Ready to review some weekend games. Maybe not mine, Shawn. Let's go. Let's start with
Press.
Man City and Burnley. Shawn, I remember on the podcast before you were talking about this guy called Raheem Sterling. Uh, what happened there in this game?
Just a bad game.
Just a bad game. So,
Just
as
like
a professional footballer, you don't think he should be burying that chance each and every time?
it should be. It should be. But as I recall, a couple months ago, some people would argue that this guy is the greatest player to ever play football. Cristiano Ronaldo missed a similar challenge from about 1 yard as well. So it happens to the best. So I'm not sweating.
Mm.
But just to be clear, I remember when we spoke about Sterling, we talked about how he won Man City a certain amount of points. Can we
Right.
deduct three from that total?
Yeah. Well, we can deduct 2 points. Is it
Ooh,
true?
Or two?
okay.
Okay.
Right. But at the same time, he has won them so many points
I know
that
I
it gives
understand
him
that. I just
it gives
making
them the
sure.
leeway. It gives him the leeway to have a bad game or two, which costs them points. You know
I'm
what I
just
mean? So,
making sure that we get the right total at the end of the year.
so,
Wanna make it clear.
so, oh, okay. Okay. I don't like the Sterling vendetta you guys have.
I don't have a vendetta.
It seems that the media on a whole has a vendetta against
I
Raheem
don't
Sterling.
have a vendetta.
I don't think he's as good as you make him out to be.
How do I make him out to be?
You make him out to be exactly as Matt said. You said you were making him out to be one of the greatest players, and how he's won City. I think you totally said something like 15 points.
I just say he's a top 5 winger in the league, and he is still, in my opinion. That doesn't change. So I don't
Okay.
think I'm overrating him.
Okay. Well, the game was okay. It showcases Man City's weaknesses, though. I don't know, like it shows that they're not. Obviously, we know they're not invincible because they lost to Liverpool and stuff, but it just they're not. What is the word I'm looking for? They're not godly. They can can't just they can be beaten and you can grab points off of them. So that's good for me. It means that they might possibly be caught at the end of the day.
We
You know.
probably.
And no, I'm just joking.
How many games left in the season?
Uh, 16 maybe. 15.
I feel like you could check.
I'll go check.
Just hit tables. We did that City thing.
Wait, let's see that.
I think
2028. So
that's
it's 12 games left.
And they're ahead of us by 13.
13. Ooh.
13. The title is sewn up.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think that City are just a little bit bored at this
Bored.
point.
You mean that they've won so much that
Like it just seems a little bit boring, a little bit routine for them now. And I think that's how they'll draw points, simply because they probably won't take it as seriously, or probably would be a little bit more complacent than
That's
usual.
correct. Bad practices.
yeah,
That
definitely.
is a
Our,
bad
our
practice.
Champions League coming
I
up.
think I think with a great manager like Pep, he won't allow it to occur
What
too
it just
often.
occurred.
It has
Yeah,
been
but
occurring.
like we're all human beings and it happens from time to time. But I think as a good manager, you just have to ensure it doesn't happen enough or too many times. So I wouldn't read too much into this game. It was a draw, and in the end, they had I would say a bad game by City's point of view, and they didn't lose. So it's not the end of the world, and they should have won. Sterling should have scored.
True.
Um, but City will be fine. I still think City will be good in the Champions League. It's not. I don't think we should
This
read
week.
too much into
Or is that this week?
February 14th.
next weekend. I mean next midweek.
Yeah. Uh, some good points. Well, some good things that they gave from the game. Like Danilo's goal. So nice.
However, he was at fault for the Burnley goal.
Fair. Fair. Let's look at the positive things here. Top save by Addison. Yeah, is that really? Oh, KDB's pass.
Oh my God.
Uh, I'm not gonna stop talking about that guy until you admit that he is the best center midfielder. I think that he is
He's the best one?
center midfielder.
I don't know.
He's getting there.
He will be soon enough. Very, very close.
Right,
Right
man.
under Modric's heels.
What's up with this? Like, you like to be a hype beast, you know? Like, whenever somebody
He
on,
like hot takes. He like hot
yeah,
takes.
like a half season thing is getting so excited and I don't understand.
But I feel like,
But
oh, you're basing this off of my Vardy point of view.
yes, you jump onto those farms and get excited.
But you can't deny how good KDB is.
This is different though. Yeah, KDB is not a farm thing. He's
Yeah.
just. You
At this level, it is fun.
So he has to perform on the World Stage and that kind of stuff.
You know what I mean? As in, if this continues in that season, then
Oh,
sure.
okay, fair enough. Yes, I guess that's it from that game, to be honest. Man United Huddersfield. Lukaku back on the score sheet.
That was a
So
nice
nice for
goal.
you. Yeah, it
Nice
was a good
goal.
finish actually.
Another boring game.
Another one?
Boring game.
Really,
Boring,
games
boring
are not
game.
boring.
Felt like it was. I didn't like. I think it was just too simple for United. I didn't feel Huddersfield challenged enough.
It's just where we
Um,
were. We
Hmm.
I don't.
imposed
I
our
really wouldn't
quality.
say so because it was
We
literally the
imposed
same
our
thing. It
quality.
was literally the same thing for Huddersfield against Liverpool
We
a few days
imposed
ago.
our quality onto them, and because of that, they were so strangled that they couldn't do anything.
I guess if you say that.
That's
Um,
how it was.
Alexis Sanchez is pretty good. Uh,
Definitely was in charge
Poor
of everything
penalty.
like here.
Pretty
Very,
poor
very
penalty.
bad penalty.
I think it's a poor save as well.
But
Like,
yeah, what are you talking about that? The challenge on the
it was a penalty. It
oh, just making sure.
You
was a
mean for the Man
penalty.
United game?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so,
But I couldn't understand how the referee saw that and just to say, you know what, that's all good.
yeah, it's definitely a penalty. I mean,
I'm not getting it.
I know
I'm never gonna.
Sanchez is, yeah, he was running stuff, right? But I've just bring out the statistics here. He
You don't
was,
come with that garbage.
he's lost possession more than any other player for the
Okay,
last season or
okay.
something like
I can give you an analogy.
that. I don't have a problem with it.
So we ran out for a day.
I just think that it's bad. He needs
It's
to
important.
improve on it.
Okay, if you have the ball for every player, right?
Yeah.
If you're the focal point of everything, you're going to lose balls. That's like James Harden. He has the ball almost every play. He will lead the league in turnovers.
Right.
So that's all he has.
That's all you see.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that he could make it a little less.
James Harden could
Considering
make
he's
a little less to
actually
what he
not.
still MVP.
Yeah.
But I think what I think that stat could be misleading, right?
It's so misleading.
In that if you are given a lot of times, if you're giving away the ball like that, it's because you're trying to do something. It's because you're trying to play a pass through the middle, or because you're trying to play something over the top, or you're trying to push past the player. And then people who criticize players for that are the same people that I find criticize other players for always playing the sideways or the backward pass and not taking on players. So I don't have an issue with that stat, really.
Everything was going through Sanchez. Everything.
All right. I just want to
Matt,
lower that statistic a little more.
when when
What about
you
your
know
husband?
when United get used to this signing and Pogba is playing every game, who should be the penalty taker for you guys?
Uh, I don't think we have any like exceptional kickers that like. I feel like you give it to whoever. If someone needs to go, give it to them. If it's not, I would probably give them to Lukaku to be honest.
Seriously?
On the basis of he, I don't want him to go into the shell and like you need to feed him goals, make him happy. I don't want him to be out there playing garbage and
And what happens when his confidence is already shot, like it has been, and he misses a penalty, which
yeah,
is
but
something he's gonna have to get
he
over?
okay. But if he's playing bad, the chances are he's not gonna get one in play. Like
Okay, either way, again, he's not gonna score either way.
so, I'd rather give him a chance.
I think you should give it to Pogba or Sanchez.
Wait, Pogba.
I just think Pogba has that kind of confidence and swagger in the bag.
How does it make the penalty taker?
Confidence is a big thing with him.
Okay, Balotelli
It
has been
really
further
is.
confident. He's doing something.
He scored
Balotelli
quite a
had
bit.
one of the
Yeah,
best penalty records.
yeah, one of the best penalty
Hold
rates.
on,
He
but he's
has.
also had misses.
Yeah,
Misses.
Lampard too. Lampard is
Everyone
probably
misses.
the
Okay, what
penalty
is it? So what is there? How many misses has Sanchez had?
spot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that.
Okay, so then so why not give it to him then?
I said Pogba or Sanchez
I think
Okay,
Pogba
so
should
why not
have it
Lukaku then?
because I don't
because
think.
he's awful.
Yeah,
How many misses does he have?
I don't know. I
Yes, you guys are
cannot
just
give you that
talking for
statistic.
talking
Wait,
sake.
so Matt, you're saying Sanchez should be the one or
No, I'm saying I would give it to Lukaku.
I cannot
nah,
give that.
nah, no way, no way. I give it Pogba.
But y'all saying that, and y'all don't know Lukaku's rate.
No, but all right, I don't know. It depends on how you think or who you think should be taking penalties. And personally, I think it should be like whoever can strike the ball best.
But we don't know that Pogba can strike the ball
Pogba can strike the ball the best
from the
of
penalty
all
kick.
90 players.
I'll tell you what.
For
Let's get the
penalties, we don't know that.
statistics and come
One, we
back.
don't be in training with them.
Oh,
We don't see
Wait,
Pogba
all right.
taking that many
So
penalties.
what I know for sure, I can guarantee is that Lukaku certainly does not hit the ball the best. So
What? You don't know that?
Lukaku don't hit
Hold
the
on, so
ball
hold
good.
on, so
you're
y'all
talking about
know.
from
So
penalties
y'all,
alone.
You can watch a
but
player
that's what
play.
it is.
No, but it's
There's a
but
difference
you're
between hold on. There's a difference between kicking a penalty, taking a shot from outside the box. Like there's so many different things going on in
Matt,
there.
I know that you got enough football IQ to know that Lukaku can't hit the penalty good though.
How do I know that?
You can look at how the man plays though. He
wait a
plays that
minute.
he's
No,
hard.
being
Are
Yeah,
you
taking pen,
retarded
but I
right
think
now?
your
he
reasoning behind
plays.
it is flawed as well.
What?
Why would you just give it to him because he's not scoring me? That's like Chelsea giving Torres penalty when he wasn't scoring.
You have to
That's madness.
go get make
But
calculations
Lukaku
to
is
know.
scoring, so that's not a good point in my opinion.
Yeah, but he needs goals. Whenever he don't get goals, he just goes silent in the games and just be.
But that's just how he is as
Hold
a
on, but
player.
y'all don't know that the
I
man
don't think
can't get penalties.
I don't I don't think
That he
pen
can't
one
take penalties.
That he can't take the better Pogba.
I don't think penalties um really help in that department
You're
in
sleeping.
terms of offering anything outside of goals. It's just a penalty.
You're sleeping.
I
And
think that would be a
two,
good confidence
You're
boost
sleeping if you think so.
if you score a penalty.
I don't say in turn I guess confidence, but I mean Matt was saying that when he's not scoring, but it sounds like you were saying that when he's not scoring, he's kind of out of the game. He's not involved or whatever, right?
Yes.
I don't think him scoring a penalty is going to make him any more involved.
You're sleeping.
That's just my personal opinion.
The personal opinion is garbage.
I don't
Alright,
tell you.
enough of that. uh, for the game, let's move on.
Let's talk about Arsenal again.
We're gonna skip Jamie Vardy's score. Okay. Alright, I know Arsenal Everton 5-1 scoreline. I heard some scoring predictions in here again. Somebody said something about Everton win
What are you talking about?
2-1. Theo Walcott winner. Was that correct, Shawn?
Send me that
I was
part.
incorrect.
Send me that little clip.
That's what he said.
I was
Find the
incorrect.
clip. Sean, you're so foolish, man. I feel like Redman does not have that clip, so you don't have to want to look at that.
I
At
am
least he's honest.
I'm an honest guy, and I really misjudged Everton
Oh,
and thought that they had gotten over this garbage period, but they continue to be garbage.
man, I had a few shots. Before the Everton before when I had zero. Walcott should have scored. Walcott had a goal. He should have scored.
Yeah, he should have. Nias also should have scored.
Like so, they had chances that before they
Yeah,
wouldn't have.
but I mean,
Mangala's garbage, by the way.
everyone is gonna have chances against Arsenal if we're
No, but
honest.
no, I don't feel like Everton will have chances again. Like, Everton was getting no chances, B.
But I'm saying, all right, Arsenal create chances for the opposition. That
Not in
is
that
my
game.
fair
I feel
enough.
like Everton had some chances of their own. That they
Uh, True. Ramsey was good. Mkhitaryan was good. Great finish by Aubameyang.
Yeah, that was a very neat finish.
I don't want to really buy into the hype
I would say you don't
yet.
buy
Though.
into it.
Yeah, I don't.
I
Arsenal
don't want to
always
buy.
got these type of games, and then
Yeah, I just Arsenal is so hit and miss. It kind of like Arsenal are just like Liverpool in that sense. So I'm not gonna. I don't think it's that. I don't think Arsenal fans should be too excited yet, but it looks like a good move so far.
Mangala went on loan, right? To Everton,
Yeah,
right? And that's
yeah,
not like
he's on one. Yeah.
he's garbage.
I
He was
I don't
dizzy.
understand the move at all. I mean, like, who's their center backs are Keane and Jagielka normally.
Yeah,
Uh, the
Jag.
Ashley Williams.
Ashley Williams
Actually, but Jagielka has a lot of injury
injuries.
problems.
Yeah,
Keen sometimes as well, and I don't really rate Keen that
no,
much.
he's had a terrible season to be honest. But
Um,
I would go pick up a 16-year-old and play center back before I play Mangala.
I really don't think Mangala's good at all. Like even the games he played for City this season, I think
He's
some of the
garbage.
goals were his fault. Like, he's just that bad.
Like I don't understand how when he first goal in with giant cross the ball. Like why make Italian drum? It's like why Mangala missed the ball? I don't know. Like he's retarded.
Yeah,
Trash. Absolute trash.
can't say that.
And anybody want to tell me not? I'm willing to just go down to the like he's trash. But anyways, let me move on.
Mkhitaryan three assists. Congrats to the people that put him in their FBL. But I don't want to buy into his hype either. Although I know he is capable. But that was a partnership you were talking about, huh?
Right, I
Mkhitaryan
tell
and
you,
Aubameyang.
don't underestimate it.
That was a nice pass to him as well.
Also, by the way, looking like Lacazette
I don't think it's
replaced
Mkhitaryan.
replaced Giroud's spot.
I think that's don't be too rash or quick to say that because before Obama was saying Lacazette was never supposed to play this game this weekend. So
I
you'll
feel like
see.
Aubameyang wasn't supposed to play this game this weekend either.
Yeah.
No, but Lacazette was ill or sick or whatever.
Okay,
Like
but Aubameyang
before
was
Obama.
too.
Yeah, Aubameyang was ill.
Aubameyang,
But
he said that
okay, but
Aubameyang probably
Obama
would
got
have played
over
with.
it. But Obama got over it
But
in time.
let's be real though. Are you seriously going to start Lacazette with Aubameyang?
I think you start both. I would start both.
Huh.
But that's just me, and
Yeah,
I don't. I obviously I'm not a manager, so it don't matter.
I would say if Wenger were gone, know what he's doing, but
Does he?
recent years can't
Uh,
exactly state that.
But Lacazette was on the bench, Shawn, so I don't understand. Like, what are you telling me,
but my players be like
bro? If
I,
Lacazette was fit, he was not starting Lacazette.
I just don't think that you can automatically rule out Lacazette because of one game in which he was never supposed to play. So
Shawn, you making it seem whatever. We can see that again.
Fair enough.
I'm not saying that you're wrong, though, but I'm just saying don't make that assertion right now.
I'm gonna make it. I'm confident.
Fair enough.
So that's it for the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some other talking points. The other games, Bournemouth beat Stoke. I was saying they're on a decent run actually.
Yeah, she got nice.
Yeah. No losses in the last five. 3 wins, 2 draws. Oh, they're ninth now. That's a good jump.
Really just steady falling.
Yeah. Wow, Burnley's form is terrible. I think top six is wrapped up. Definitely.
It was wrapped up before it started, bro. Honestly, thoughts is away, but levels above everyone else.
Wait, I think I don't want to say this, right?
Oh boy.
Who's still going to go now? I don't think they're going now.
I wouldn't
I
mind.
definitely think Swansea's going to get relegated.
I would not mind seeing Stoke go down.
Nope.
I don't want Stoke to go down.
Swansea needs to
Um,
go.
Yeah, Swansea needs to go. I will be very happy when West Brom gets relegated. Worst team in the league.
Isn't Daniel Sturridge going to save them?
I
Um,
think Newcastle going on to it.
You think so?
I don't think so.
So
I mean-
take them going on.
Oh, you would take them.
I think it'll be right now. I'm gonna say West Brom,
Yeah,
Swansea,
unfortunately. Yeah.
and either Huddersfield or Stoke.
Well, Huddersfield are bad.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Huddersfield to be honest.
Yeah,
West Brom, Huddersfield, Swansea.
Yeah.
I take
Bucket.
Huddersfield to be honest.
And there are Newcastle to go down.
I think Stoke will pull it, turn it on. Wait, Pardew is Pardew the manager of West Brom now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know him, to be honest. But
Yeah,
4 points.
Pardew has his times,
Yeah.
his moments. So
West Brom got a free game next weekend though.
Do they? Who are they playing, sir?
Chelsea FC,
Ah,
3 points.
oh, easy man, easy man.
you
Three
know the
points.
sad thing about it is they will probably beat us.
Three
Daniel Sturridge
points.
winner.
Oh, that'd be perfect. That would be perfect. Sturridge on loan from Liverpool goes to West Brom, beats his old side Chelsea, secures top four for us, and Chelsea don't make it. That sounds like that's a movie script. Gonna happen. It's gonna
I love it.
Yeah, same way Everton were gonna beat Arsenal 2-1.
happen.
Anyways, on to the Liverpool game. I'm excited to talk about this one.
I'm not. I just think it showcases
um,
how bad football can be in terms of
atrocious,
decisions.
atrocious refereeing. Atrocious refereeing.
Just to be clear, unfortunately, the video went missing. However, in one of the videos that we did record, I did predict that this game would end 2-all.
Oh my god, two
No,
on
what
on.
your prediction was that it would be a draw, which
No, I
I'll give
said
you.
2-all.
Hold on, you said it'd be a draw, and it'll either be 1-all or 2-all. That's what you said.
Ooh.
I said,
But
I said,
I'll give you your props. I'll give you your
okay.
props for the
Congrats, you
prediction.
predicted the draw.
But had the referees been actually good at doing their job, Spurs would have gotten nothing out of this game.
Hold on, Shawn. Did you think that Liverpool played a good game yesterday?
I felt like it was an even game. Like the scoreline matched the result.
Or
The result matched.
I didn't think you deserved to win.
But I am a man that has lost many games I deserve to win. And at this point, I don't care about what I deserve at this point anymore. And
Great analysis,
the referees were very poor. Like the first penalty, I was amazed. I was shocked. Like the first penalty above all was ridiculous in every sense of the word. Kane was offside by a mile,
Yeah, but there's
and
no
it was
reasoning behind that being not offside.
I don't think so.
there's no reason behind that. That's BS.
I mean,
Because
the
even
laws
if
of the
it,
game state he technically is
that,
offside.
right,
No, it doesn't. Lovren does not impact the
you
first and
just said that
foremost,
he
right?
is on. So you said on,
This is
on.
where the
On.
this is
No,
where
no,
the
no, no.
this is where
The
the laws
connection
of the
does
game
not stop it from being like the
exactly. This is where the
pass
laws of
went through.
the laws of the game makes it
Mm-hmm.
offside. If a player is affecting the play from in an offside position, he is. And the only reason Lovren has to play the ball is because Kane is in behind. Therefore, he's offside because he's affecting the play.
The only concern depends if like
I feel like they
the
asked.
defender actually passes the ball behind or something like that, like a deflection.
And
I feel like
and
they asked for him for
even if you don't want to
contact.
say it's offside, it's a blatant dive.
Yeah, yeah. I thought
It's a
like first
blatant
time I
dive.
saw it.
But I give props to Karius. It was a good save. He didn't he didn't fall for Kane. I don't know whatever Kane was doing, but he didn't fall. He didn't fall. Like he didn't go left or right. He stood up, made a save, good save.
Yeah,
Um,
poor penalty.
I won't say it's a poor penalty to be honest, because if Karius dives like keepers do 90% of the time, it's a goal. So I don't think it's a poor penalty. I think people are exaggerating that aspect of it. I think it was an okay penalty. It just Karius. I give a lot of props to Karius for the save.
I think
And
it's a poor
then
penalty. Anything that's silver is a poor penalty.
I mean, it wasn't the perfect height for the keeper to hold if he stood up. You should still take that
yeah,
into
but okay, no,
consideration.
okay. Look at it this way, right? If the keeper dives, his feet is going over his feet. That's what you're looking to do
Mm-hmm.
if you're hitting it straight. So he can't save it with his feet.
Don't hit it straight. Put it where he can't save it.
But well, that's their opinion. But people have won World Cups and Champions League hitting the ball straight, so
That doesn't make it a good penalty.
I can't blame him for
I
the.
think
I don't
it's
think
all
it
a
was.
mind game kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't think it was a. I honestly don't think it was a bad penalty, but that's up for debate. And then Salah with my bad. Messi with the amazing goal.
Oh,
What a ridiculous goal. I
Yeah,
was
I
like
mean that
he
guy's
got
so
past like three players, but I was most impressed with the finish.
Messi the
the
other
little
thing than
chip.
Salah.
He is
I
great
think
chip.
I think
Bro, it looked like so many people messaged me. I was like, bro, that was Messi-esque.
it really was.
That
Still
was
think
very messy.
Lloris came in
What?
at a bad angle though.
I don't say you could blame the keeper for that. I feel like
Davies was
I
definitely
Spurs,
average.
Spurs could have defended better.
Yeah, Davies definitely could have defended better.
Yeah, Spurs could have defended better, but I feel like
Then it really did.
defending Salah is very
Well,
different.
maybe somebody getting better. Yeah.
But yeah, go
I feel
ahead,
like
Sean.
defending Salah is very different from defending other players in the league because he's so small and agile, and
Yeah, yeah,
he
definitely.
actually has some good close control. So, but it was a good goal, very good goal. I actually thought we'd won it, and another ridiculous refereeing
I
decision.
that was terrible in my opinion. That I think that was
But
worse than the first one.
I think again though, Lamella, people are saying Lamella was offside again, and then I don't know if it was contact or not. Like some angles it looks like it's contact,
No,
and
he
other angles
definitely
looks like
kicked him,
he doesn't look like he touches him much at all.
but no, it's
I
definitely exaggerated.
Yeah, it's highly exaggerated. But my issue with it is not even necessarily the penalty, but the fact that the referee waved it off, ran down the field, and Liverpool were attacking,
And then he blew it around.
and they called it back like 10, 15 seconds later to give the penalty. I was like, no way, like, there's absolutely no way.
Alright,
Like
so
that is what triggered me.
the question is, since we've not, we're only, we're not too far in. Let's just talk about the VAR now. Do you support VAR coming to the Premier League?
Um, I do, but I feel like in that situation it wouldn't have changed
What?
the call.
Wait,
I don't think it would have changed it because well, no, it depends on. I feel like the referee didn't actually see it, and that's why he just went with the word of his assistant.
and that's why VAR would have changed it.
Right, VAR could have, but it depends on how it's implemented. You know, if you give it for the referee to see again, and you show him all the angles, I think he generally would say that's not a penalty. But if your call on the field is a penalty, and you look at the angles and you see the contact, I think with the way people approach refereeing and people approach things nowadays, they would have still given the penalty.
Uh,
And that's where I think it depends on how you implement it because I felt you could have argued that it wasn't enough to turn it over the call because there was contact on some of the angles. It looked like there was contact.
which penalty are you referring to?
I'm talking about the Van Dyke. The other one would have been ruled out immediately, but I'm talking about the last one.
Yeah, but there's no rule
But
that
well,
says you
if
can't make
Lamelo
contact.
if Lamelo was clearly offside, is ruled out as well because
I'm,
I think he
no,
was
no, no. I
offside.
don't think they taking the. Then again, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
it's everything.
Well,
Once you
no,
look at the play,
but Matt, it's the same thing I just said. Like if he affects the play because he wins the penalty, so he has to be offside.
No, I
So
think
then
as in
you mean looking at the penalty call?
because like in the NBA when they review things,
Or
right?
they can't look back at another.
Right, they don't have to
No,
look back at other
but
things.
they can't review the offside. That's the difference. Like in the NBA, you can't review certain things. Like you just can't.
Yeah, but I don't
But
think
in
that they will be reviewing it. No, what do you mean?
no,
As in, like,
because
you can't review. All right, let me forget what that.
no, this is why I say the implementation is huge because in the NFL, if let's say you wanted to challenge a call on a pass interference,
Yes.
right, or something, and but you see on the replay there was defensive holding up the field. No, if you had challenged on defensive holding, you would have won the challenge, but you challenged on
Yeah,
something
but I'm
else, so you
saying
won't
that if
get the
that
challenge.
had occurred, right, the referee will probably be checking for the penalty.
No, but the referee's
that's
gonna
the
see
view.
the
That's
whole
certain
play.
amount. Yeah,
He's gonna see the
certain
whole
amount of
play,
time
so
that
he's
you
gonna see
play.
that Lamella was offside in the build up to the play, and that gets
No,
ruled out
that's what I'm
immediately.
trying to say, Sean. But even when referees, like in NFL, if you check for
Right.
holding, right,
But
you could
that's
see
what I'm
other
saying
things.
that.
You can see other things,
But
but you don't
no,
come
but
for them.
Matt, that's the difference. We're talking about the
But
implementation.
but it
In
was
that
it's
in prime, I think you should review every penalty call and every goal, regardless. So if you're reviewing that call you're going to see that he was offside. And I just, it's not in NFL and NBA. It's more of a challenge system or a system where you pinpoint one thing and you look for it. But if you're going to use VAR, you can just look to see if he's offside or not in the
What?
first place.
But in Africa, it was a certain amount of time that they were looking back at, so they could see the whole play.
I'm not disputing that. I can explain it to Shawn later. But right.
Fair, fair enough. But
I think it definitely it should be a thing. I've been
but
begging for it for at least 2 years now.
the thing that people complain about too is the time.
And I think
But
that's garbage.
the referees took like 2 minutes to make that stupid decision. I
And the
still
thing,
gave the
right?
wrong decision.
Rohansa come with that garbage to me at times saying that it would slow down the game, right? That's the most, like, that's so stupid. Because when you have those controversial decisions, referees is going to talk to the linesman for minutes, minutes, like, and also in the French league, they do have it at the moment, and it was PSG versus Nantes. I watched the game recently with PSG. I think it was last week, and it came into the case twice, and it did not slow down the game at all. Like they took like a minute and a half, and the game moved on fine, and that kept the integrity of the game, and also I feel like it also protects the referees, which I think they should look into doing. But
I mean, okay, so when you're putting it in, do you have it like cricket and tennis where you have a certain amount of reviews, as in you as the team can call
I think you
against
do.
the
I would.
decision, or is it the referee's choice saying, "Oh, I don't think I saw that correctly. Let me call it back."
But Carson, I think. Well, Matt could answer, but I think personally, I think you should just review every goal. Should be reviewed,
because you
like
said the break during
by
the
someone
celebration
upstairs.
time,
Right, by
you can
someone
order up to
upstairs,
all of that.
like a fifth official or whatever. He just reviews it immediately. Like how in NFL you review every touchdown. And I think every penalty should be reviewed because it takes about 2 minutes anyways for the
Mhm.
persons to stop complaining, for the penalty taker to put down the ball and take the penalty.
Certain free kicks as
And
well.
I think like offsides,
Mhm.
this is I think offsides are the biggest gray area because if you think a man is offside and you blow the play dead and he wasn't, you blew the play dead so the defender stopped playing and he scored a goal. You can't. I don't think you can give that goal because you blew the play dead. But then if you don't let the play go dead and you let the play go on, but you still think it's offside, whatever, you let the play go on, it scores, and then it's that sense that you review it and you still have that sense in a review that you shouldn't really overturn a decision unless it's enough evidence. Then a referee who originally wanted to give it as not offside
Mhm.
may be pressured into giving it as offside because he can't overturn his original decision unless it's something clearly showing otherwise. So I think that's where the biggest gray area is gonna come in,
Yeah.
is with the offside things,
Mhm.
the whole offside. To me, it can only really work for offsides if a player has scored and you call it back for offside. But I don't think it can work if a player is onside but has been wrongfully called offside.
But I don't think that it needs to correct everything, but there are certain things which it can definitely correct, which would not slow down the game.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, that's fine. You can do it for everything. I was just wondering your opinions on that.
Because I feel like we're so advanced in terms of technology, we should not leave things like that to the naked eye. Because we're human, mistakes can happen, and with the amount of money that some of these players like lose on losing certain games, like
I, I, I don't even know why it took so long to get goal line technology in NBA. I really don't even understand it. It was out for years, and it's just FA is just stubborn. They
No,
don't
but
want
think
to
about
change the
it. Think
game.
about it. Football, I feel like the mentality surrounding football is so backward because cricket has had reviews for about 10 years, 10, 15 years. Tennis, the same thing. NFL, the same thing. Basketball, like every sport has it. So why is it such a big debate with football? I don't
you
understand.
said football though, because as I said, League One is using it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but okay, but all that's introduced this season, right? Or the
Yeah.
season before. It's been
Yeah.
around for 1, 2 years at most. Whereas in every other sport, it's been around for at least a decade. And I just feel like the mentality surrounding football is too much about tradition and too much about holding on to things that like aren't making sense. And you got to keep up with the times, and you got to make referees got to be better, or officiating on a whole has to be better. And I think VAR is the way to do it.
Yeah. I don't even think, as we say, it doesn't break the tradition of the game. It's still a game of football. It's just you aren't wrongfully done by terrible calls.
Let them as advocate though. The reason why it might have taken this long is because like unlike those games where there are pauses,
That's true.
we like it's a free flowing sport.
Yeah, it's a free flowing sport. That's a good point to make.
But hopefully next season it isn't, and we don't have to go through any of these controversial calls anymore. And hopefully it will improve the state of the league. We wouldn't have to worry about teams like Liverpool complaining.
Is it usually Champions League specifically though? I don't think it's.
No,
Nah, I don't feel like
It's only FA Cup. I think it's in Serie A as well.
is it.
Yeah, I saw something from Serie A.
Yeah.
Um, I guess that's it for now, guys. Predictions, Chelsea game. Just very, very quickly.
Chelsea
Uh,
2-1.
Remember again who they're playing?
Watford.
Watford. Chelsea to draw.
Huh?
Actually, I want to lose, but I can just say draw to be safe.
Chelsea. Giroud, goal, maybe? No? Fancy plays?
Because I believe in my guy, yes. A Giroud brace. Where Chelsea win Giroud brace? Here we go.
I think Chelsea are going to win it. But only
This
Martinelli
guy said
goal.
Giroud brace. Whoa.
King
Yeah.
Olivier.
Okay.
Alright, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.
Have a good one. Press.
Bye.